How do we look?
Oh, you look perfect. How's my hair?
Yeah, that's really good. Never been better.
Thank you.
I'm always jealous of your hair.
Yeah. You know that.
Well, let me know when you want me to head over to the Netherlands and I'll shave your guys' heads. No
Yeah,
problem.
that's good. If we hit number 1, then you can shave us.
Oh, I like it. Lucas is like, wait a second, I didn't agree to that. All right, let me make sure I'm recording here.
We should have recorded this already.
Oh, believe me, I've been recording the entire time.
All right, great.
Yes.
Lucas and Steve, welcome to America's Dance 30. It is so great to see you guys.
Good to be here, man.
It's been a while. I think the last time we got a chance to catch up was when your song with Afrojack and Dub Vision dropped. How have you guys been since?
I mean, like, the record's been doing amazingly well, and we actually were just on stage with Afrojack on Tomorrowland Winter to perform the track together, and it's really incredible to see how, I mean, people are singing along to this tune, man. You don't have any idea how crazy that is. It's like one big choir of people chanting, so it's been amazing, and like in around Europe, all clubs and everything and festivals are happening again, which is amazing. So we can finally play the song a lot, and it's always amazing to see the reaction. So we're really, really happy with that.
Now, when you guys are on stage, is there any better feeling than looking out on tens of thousands of people singing your song back to you?
No, there's actually nothing better, especially when you then had the chance to do that for a long time during COVID. But like Lucas said, everything is opening up again, and we can play new songs. We can play songs that we couldn't play because of COVID. So there's actually nothing better than that. And we're super grateful that we can tour again and just play a lot of new music.
Well, speaking of new music, congratulations on the new song, Give Me Your Love with MARF.
Well, thank you.
I mean, it is a smash. Before we talk about how the song came together, let's get to know Lucas and Steve a little better with Finky's favorites.
All right.
This is always very dangerous.
Yeah.
Now, of course, you guys have a huge discog of not only your own smashes, but you've worked with Armin van Buuren, you've worked with Afrojack, Galantis, Sam Felt. Is there a favorite Lucas and Steve song that maybe didn't do as well as you thought it was going to do?
Ooh, good question.
There actually is. I mean, and this is already years ago, but we feel like there's this one record called Say Something. It's not a collab. It's 100% Lucas and Steve tune from, I think, about 3 or 4 years ago. Right? By now. Yeah. But that's a tune we had such high hopes. And when I listen to it now, it's still, it's still, giving me goosebumps. But I mean, didn't perform as well as we hoped, but, well, worth a try. It's a great song.
Absolutely.
And for me, probably, I would say I Want It All.
Oh, yeah. Great
which
song.
It performed super well.
Yeah.
But for us, it's just my favorite because of the melody that is in. And also when we play it live, it just gives that euphoric feeling, that festival feeling. And it's just everything combined, which makes it one of my favorite tracks that we've made. But it did perform very well, actually.
Yeah, but I agree. It could have performed even better. I'm not really sure. It's like sometimes a little bit of luck is also what you need, and I think it could have boosted it just that extra 10%. So,
well, personally, it's a little more recent, but I think Alien should have done a lot better than it did. That is such a great tune.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. I mean, like, well, we kind of feel the same, but still, in a lot of countries, Alien's been going through the roof and still is going really strong. I think
it's number one in several countries in Europe. So
that's awesome.
It's doing very good over here, and sometimes you hope for that crossover also for that USA crossover. That would be amazing, but
it's never too late for that to happen, right? If
Absolutely.
we release it in December or something, it's still possible.
We're still playing it on Evolution. I mean, it still sounds great on Evolution, so that's all that matters to me.
Exactly. Thanks, man.
That's right.
We appreciate that.
Now, you guys just got done playing Tomorrowland Winter. You played Sun Ice Festival. You've been touring all over the world. Is there a favorite place that you guys have played live?
every country has its own vibe, its own atmosphere. So we love to come over to the USA and love to do big runs over there. It's just people are nice, the parties are sick, the clubs are great. So it's just we love to come over to the USA. We also like some countries in Asia, which is Japan. Is just amazing, crazy party vibe, and countries that are really good for us at the moment are France and also Germany. But that's just for you looking at our small thing. It's just 1 hour drive, and we're in a different country. So it's just Asia, Japan for me, and also USA.
I also hear like next weekend, like the day after tomorrow, we're playing in Chile.
Oh, wow.
And it's going to be our first time over there. And we heard from a couple of our colleagues told us this is the craziest place ever.
Yeah, we said it. I think Afrojack told us and Armin.
Armin also.
Armin said that's just amazing to play at. Really people who know how to raise those arms and party.
I think that they hyped it up that much to us that it can only
disappoint.
It can only disappoint. I'm pretty sure. But,
For everybody in Chile watching this, don't disappoint Lucas and Steve.
Please don't. It's a long flight.
Exactly.
Now, a few years ago, you guys did a YouTube vlog where you talked about trying to stay healthy because you guys travel so much and you're on planes so much. What is your favorite healthy snack?
Five Guys.
No. Steve, that is so healthy.
It's actually a thing. Like all DJs, especially in the Netherlands, they are talking about some burger places, real good burger places in the US. So just to switch the subject, it's always the question: is it Five Guys or In-N-Out Burger? Which is better?
See, personally, I love Five Guys. I went to LA and I'm sorry to everybody from In-N-Out that might be watching this, but I was a little disappointed by In-N-Out Burger.
Oh yeah,
we had exactly
the same. We had a show in LA at Avalon, which was very, very good, and everybody was talking about In-N-Out Burger. So we arrived at I think it was 10 p.m. or something like that. Arrived, and
first thing we did
after arriving in LA was just driving through the In-N-Out Burger, and we were like just a little bit disappointed because we came from New York and we had Five Guys. So we were like, okay, this is not what we hoped or expected, but the next day was better, right?
Yeah, oh, absolutely, yeah. Also, I have to say, in In-N-Out's defense, is that there was a really, really long queue. So we felt like they were a little bit in a hurry and they didn't give our burgers the love they actually needed.
They gave us the old one.
They gave us the old one, quickly made and
all these guys are from the Netherlands. We don't care.
Exactly.
Well, I think the major problem was it was built up so much that you were expecting so much. Hopefully, Chile isn't the same way.
That's it. That's it. Those are the dangers, really.
No, but to come back on. But to come back on your question, it's not that we have. Maybe you have. Lucas is a sports fan. He's doing a lot of fitness.
I would have to go with protein bars. I love that stuff.
Believe me, I'm with you on the protein bars. I absolutely love them. Yes, like Vega. I think it's Vega that's got this like chocolate peanut butter bar that is so good.
I'm not sure if we can get those here in the Netherlands, but when
if we come over to the studio and you can shave our heads and you can. You can give us a protein bar.
This is building up to be an incredible first time meeting you guys in person.
That's going to be one for the books. You'll never
really will.
Sure.
Now, I read that you guys met when, Steve, you were a contestant on a DJ contest, and Lucas, you were one of the judges. Is that right?
Yeah.
What is the best advice that you guys have ever gotten? What's your favorite advice?
If you ever participate in a DJ contest, make sure you bribe the jury. That's the best. That's the best advice we can both give you.
I paid him a lot of money.
Bring some cash. Cash is most valuable.
How long ago
Cash
was
is
it that Steve
No,
bribed you?
no, absolutely no. But by now that's all
Yeah, it's
settled
all
and
set,
taken
yeah,
care
yeah.
of. Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Now, I read that you guys have both talked about how you were very active as kids. What was your favorite childhood game to play?
Like
On PlayStation
Video
or
game?
video games? Or?
No, more like on the playground. Like, for example, I don't know if you guys had Foursquare when you were growing up. Like, Foursquare was huge here.
Oh no, we didn't have that. Good question.
I loved a lot of stuff. I was always, I love being outside and stuff.
Yeah,
I did skateboard a lot, to be honest.
Oh, wow.
Skater boy.
But I think what was the best thing, we're from the Netherlands, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not sure, have you ever been over here, Brian?
I haven't.
The weather, it's what you will notice if you get here. The weather is, it always
Terrible.
sucks. It's terrible. So if there's one of these very outstandingly rare days when the sun's actually shining and you are able to fill up some balloons with water, get your water guns out, fill them up, hide in the bushes, surprise your neighbors, get everybody wet. Those were my favorite days back in the day.
He's 31. He still does it.
I was about to say, that actually sounds like fun to do as an adult. Like, I want to run around the building here with a water gun, with a water balloon gun.
Trust me, it gets a lot better when the weather's always crap.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Now, finally, in Finky's favorites, we're doing a little come together moment. I want to know what your favorite thing is about each other. So, Lucas, what is your favorite thing about Steve?
Oh, I mean, it has something to do with our dynamics, I guess. Like, people always ask, do you guys never get tired of each other or fight when you're on tour or whatever? But it's the best thing ever when you're both touring, you're both making the music, like constantly showing each other new stuff. It's just magical, and we're having so much fun on the road that we don't even have time to be annoyed by each other. Well, I mean, there's actually a lot of time to be annoyed by each other, but that's actually what makes it most fun.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's brilliant. Like, Steve's always up for joking and just messing around and everything, and that's incredible.
Actually, it's the same for me. While touring with your best friend is just something that you could only have dreamed of when you're starting making music or started playing music. So, yeah, doing this with one of your best friends is just really, really nice. Yeah.
Now, you guys talk about getting along so well. When you're producing songs, is there ever like arguments as to which direction a song should go?
All the time.
Of course. Yeah. All the time.
Yeah.
But
it's healthy. I think it's good. It's good that we don't agree on everything, because if I want to go right, Lucas wants to go left, and then we have to find something that we're both satisfied with or happy with the result. So we have to combine both things, and that really works for us.
And who has the final say?
That really, really depends.
I do.
I think it's usually me.
Steve is like, no, this is an easy answer. I don't know what you're talking about, Lucas.
Yeah. This was the last interview.
And that was when Lucas and Steve broke up. Well, let's talk about the brand new smash, Give Me Your Love with MARF.
Right.
How was the song born? How did it come together?
It's like this idea that MARF sent us, like I think it's about a half a year ago, and we were actually touring in the United States back then when he sent it to us, and it was like a song, just the start of a song, start of a chorus, and we were like, there is definitely something in
Special,
here,
yeah.
something special. He wrote it together with Benjamin Ingrosso from Sweden, and he sent it to us. We were in the US, and we actually decided to reschedule our flights in the US to Stockholm in Sweden.
Oh, wow.
To actually finish the song. So MARF back then was already back in the Netherlands. He also booked the ticket to Stockholm, so we flew to Benjamin and started finishing the songwriting, started to produce it, and I mean, we've been hyped on all over this song from the start, and it was really really incredible seeing the song grow, creating the melody for the drop and everything to go over that chorus, like even energy wise. So yeah, that's kind of how it came about, and we went back and forth and back and forth. We actually all agreed pretty soon on like the strong elements of the tune, and we were super excited. And it's also a big, like a huge thing, a huge test that we've been missing for about 2 years, is that we can finally play the tunes again before they get out, so we can adjust them before release. Because I mean, the crowd needs to love it as well.
Absolutely,
and the crowd needs to jump. We want them to sing along. So we finally had the opportunity to test it a couple of times now. And that was amazing. Crowd's always going crazy to this one.
Well, speaking of adjusting a song, something I love to find out is how many different versions of a song there are before you finally get done with it. How many different versions were there of Give Me Your Love?
We're behind the computer. Let me check.
There's always title and then a V and then a number.
Wait, hold on, don't say it. I'm going to say 40.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's even a lot for us. Yeah, here it is. V12.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
No, I mean, it's quite okay. We did
way worse.
We had way worse. Yeah, we did with Another Life. We had 24 version or something.
Like even with Paper Planes, our tune that we released last year, we had only just for the melody. So for the drop melody, we created 32 variations. Yeah. Just the drop melody.
And it's actually the same for not for I Wanna Know, but for Where Have You Gone? We had so many versions.
We had a lot, yeah.
It's just sometimes you're just searching, and then sometimes when we both in the studio and we find that one thing that is missing, then we're both, yes, that's it.
So only 12. Disappointing, right?
A little disappointing. Well, congratulations on the new song. Besides Chile, what is next for Lucas and Steve?
Chile, and then we're doing it's a big thing in the Netherlands, which is kind of a stadium show that we do.
12 editions in a row.
12 editions in a row. Yeah, that's gonna be
every day, even throughout the week. 12 days,
12 days
no breaks, everything
of a stadium show. I think it's for 40 or 50,000 people each day, so that's going to be very nice. In collaboration with a Dutch artist, Armin van Buuren did it 2 years ago. It's kind of a big deal over here. And then we're doing, then we're going to start our summer tour. So we're planning on, I think, France again, Germany, Poland.
We're also dropping by the US in May, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, awesome.
I don't think the dates have been announced.
No. I think New York and
probably Chicago. I think.
Oh, Chicago. Sorry, yeah, Chicago. Oh, yeah, Chicago. That's good.
Well, hopefully I'll be seeing you guys soon in person, meeting in real life, so I can shave your head.
It sounds so terrible if you say it like that.
Only if the song turns number one.
With peanut bars and number one, right? That's it.
I mean, is there a better way to celebrate a number one?
Let's find out.
Some people would say booze, but we say peanut bars.
Peanut bars. Why not?
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Well, Lucas and Steve, it's always great catching up with you guys. Lucas,
thanks,
belated congratulations on getting married. That's so amazing.
Thank you so much. That's awesome. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's incredible seeing you guys again. Thank you for your time on America's Dance 30.
Thank you, Brian. Cool. See you soon.
Thanks, man. See you
soon. Oh my God, that was hilarious.